Hi, I'm Julie Entwistle, and you're watching OTV, where we provide solutions for living. In this episode, I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite leisure interests, traveling. But let's be honest, as fun as vacations are, traveling is stressful. The planning, packing, confirming all the details, getting from A to B, preparing to be away from work or home, keeping paperwork organized. It takes a significant amount of time and effort to put a trip together. Yet, if you have a disability, traveling becomes even more complicated. Traveling with a disability requires very thorough planning, a supportive attendant, and an open mind. And although many resorts, cruise ships, and airlines call themselves accessible, this can turn out to be a blanket term for "we try." After all, nothing can be fully accessible, as each person's experience of disability is different, requiring varying levels of accommodation. I'm often asked by my clients about traveling. Can I travel? How would that work? Would I be okay on an airplane? What about getting around a resort or a beach? Well, here are some pointers to consider. First, if you can, book the trip with a travel agent who specializes in disability. These agents understand that accessibility is not an inclusive term, and they can help you to customize your trip using their experience or knowledge, or based on feedback they've received from other patrons. Second, recognize that thorough planning goes a long way. Ask questions, take pictures or measurements of the equipment you use, get photos of the space. Disclose the nature of your disability if you're comfortable with that, and be clear about what you can and cannot do, and what you're hoping to do while you are there. Third, consider traveling with an attendant. While this may add cost to your trip, this might be the only way you will be sure that your own unique needs will be met and addressed throughout your stay. Fourth, look at all your equipment options. Can you rent something smaller or lighter that might be easier to lift, will fit into narrower places, or can you rent devices when you arrive? For example, there are some travel-sized devices on the market that might come in handy. Fifth, become an informed consumer. In Canada, there are government resources available and laws that allow your attendant to fly for free for domestic flights. Or did you know that Easter Seals offers a disability travel card for buses and trains? When at the airport, if you need assistance to get through security, customs, or to the gate, special passes can be obtained by your attendant to allow them to help you negotiate through the airport, even if they're not traveling with you. Some magazines, like Abilities Magazine, often has articles on accessible travel, and these highlight many different places that are great to visit, and some of the things to think about before you leave or when you arrive. Sixth, talk to an occupational therapist. Most of us have a wealth of knowledge about how people with different conditions can adapt to different environments and use different equipment. Consider seeking our expertise if you are embarking on a journey outside of your typical space. Together, we can discuss strategies and solutions that help you ensure your vacation is successful. Lastly, consider downloading our free booklet for traveling with a disability to help you plan your successful vacation. In the end, remember that each person and each environment requires a unique solution to any given situation. Seek the services of an occupational therapist if you or someone you love has a functional problem to solve. Well, that concludes this episode of OTV. Remember, OT's know stuff.